Good morning everyone and welcome to the video.
Hello.
Alright, we're just outside of Norfolk. We've pulled over to do a little bit of an intro of what we're doing today. So first up we're going to head to Eurydice Waterfalls off Styx Road. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I'll put the words up on the screen for you. It's going to be a bit of a rough hike in from the looks of it. It's not really a easy marked track or anything like that. I think you've got to follow the ribbons on the trees, so we'll see how that goes, and then we're going to head to somewhere else.
Yeah, a little bit further along is the Tolkien Grove. It's a section of old growth trees, like really big cool trees. There are Eucalyptus ragnans. There's Gandalf's staff, which is the biggest. There's cave tree, which I hope all of these are all still standing. We walked this hike over 20 years ago. And it was before the Big Styx Reserve was actually sort of created, I think.
All right. Now, there's a bit of a bridge over here that I want to show you. You won't be able to see it very well from here, but it's a rail bridge. Anyway, it's very cool. Quite overgrown, actually, these days. So
you used to be able to see the bridge from here, but yeah.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put the drone up anyway, just so you can have a bit of a better look. Anyway, we'll do that and then we'll get on the road.
Bye.
Okay. That is our track right there. Wish us luck. Alright, so we're about to get changed into more appropriate gear for hiking. It's one of the reasons why we've got the top boxes today. Now you can kind of see, probably on previous videos, with my top box I've got all sorts of stickers and stuff on there from various things, but one of the new additions is we've got a Ride the Byroad sticker. Thank you, Daryl from Ride the Byroads. And we've got a little Adventure Reboot one. Who's that guy? And also on the front, we finally got a National Parks pass put on. But again, Ride the Byroads, and we've got an Adventure Reboot sticker as well. So I guess just a bit of a quick shout out to Ride the Byroads as well. If you don't know what Ride the Byroads is, check out their website and their app. But essentially what Daryl has done is he's marked a route around Tasmania that you can take, which is a great way to explore Tassie on dirt. Yeah, so it's primarily focused on dirt. But yeah, they've done a lot of work. So Daryl and his son Jono. Yeah, fantastic website, lots of point of interest. And Tink and I, we've used a lot of their routes. So yeah, big shout out to the Ride the Byroads team. All right, let's get ready for this hike. Alrighty, we are set for the walk, I think. Jeez, this is going to be very interesting. Anyway, you can sort of see over here, bikes, and just in there is where we go.
Oh yeah, a little bit of pink tape.
Looks a bit dodgy. Anyway, let's go. All right, so we're following these pink ribbons, from my understanding. All right, I got this far, and then I turned up there, which is the wrong way. It's probably not a good sign, is it? We actually head down this way. All right, so we just had a bit of a moment where we got off track a little bit and couldn't find out where it was. We couldn't find the pink ribbons. Anyway, we're back on track, as you can see. Again, close to the water. I'm not sure if you can see it. We're just going to follow that as close as possible. Easy walk?
Yep. Almost wheelchair friendly.
Yeah, wheelchair friendly, yep, 100%.
It's big. I can see there's a spider web just here.
I know.
Something floating in midair. I can't see the spider web.
Probably can't see it on camera, but anyway.
No, quite nice.
All right, I think we go that way.
Oh, that rock is not anchored.
All right, not looking forward to that. So we're doing a bit of a crossing here. We can't find the next pink tape. So we've come from over here. We did go up this way. Couldn't really find any tape up that way, so now we're just crossing over just to see if we can find something up through here. Looks pretty steep, anyway. Okay, we thought we were lost, but we may still be lost actually, but semi-found. But we can, you won't be able to see it probably on camera, but just through there-ish is the waterfall. Anyway, we'll keep walking up through this track, see if we can get a better view. Well, we made it. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Check it out. Okay, so we've obviously made it here, and I know we've been here for about 10-15 minutes just admiring the waterfall. It's actually pretty epic, definitely worth it.
I fell in the creek. Don't recommend that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. In terms of the hike in, I'd say it's pretty difficult. So yeah, probably some type of hiking experience needed, probably at least.
Yeah, and don't rely on being able to follow surveyor's tape. We lost the pink completely. I don't even know if we're on the correct side of the creek. We crossed it. We found some blue tape, but ultimately it just became a matter of just walk upstream until we found the waterfall.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking for, shoe prints, looking for logs that you can see bark missing or moss missing. They're good indicators that someone's been there before you. They might also have been lost, but
exactly. Anyway, we're going to head back, and I'm not going to film the rest of the hike back because you've already probably seen on the way here. But I'll put all the gear away and just get back to the bikes, and then we'll see what we want to do from there.
Yep.
Right, well, we've made it out and we're all packed up, ready to hit the road again. Change of plans?
Yeah, we'll save the Tolkien Grove to another day. It's already 1:45. It'll take us at least an hour to get home from here if we head straight home. We're just running out of daylight.
And we're hungry, so we're going to go to the Bushy Park.
Yeah, it's like a little roadhouse. Yep.
Grab some food there and then head home. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.